Hello, my name is Gabriel from GABAC USA. In this video, I'm going to show you how to work with the monitors and all the things that you have to keep in mind. Also, I'm going to show you an arm that I'm using right now to have this kind of monitors. Also, I'm going to show you different angles. As you can see here, we're going to change the camera so you can see how I have everything connected and what kind of monitor you have to use in order to have them the way I have them right now. Also, I'm going to show you the other side. I mean, this is the brand, as you can see, Gabor. This is the brand that I'm using right now, but I'm going to leave the link in the description in case you want to buy it. Also, another thing that I'm going to show you is what kind of monitors you're going to need in case you want to do something like this, because not all monitors have these features that you have the holes here. You have to have the 4 holes in order to work with the monitor, I mean with the arm. That is what I'm saying. And I'm going to show you also how to use the Mac or the PC in case you want to install them and work that way. So here I have a notebook. This is an Asus notebook. This is very good. But if you have a computer, like most people may have a computer, maybe it might be your case, it may not be your case, but here I have a video card that it may help you so how to connect those things. Also, you have to think that you will need a cable. And most of the monitors come with a DVI cable, or they come with a VGA cable, or so they may come with a HDMI cable. So if that is your case, I'm going to show you right now so you can see. Here, this is the video card. This is an old video card, but most of the video card, they may have one VGA cable connector, and the other one will be like a DVI, this huge connector that you can see here. Or if it is very new, as one of the latest one, it may be just HDMI. So if it has all HDMI, much better, but you have to think that your monitor have to have some HDMI, or you will need some kind of adapter, as you can see it right now. Another thing is also you can buy this kind of adapter. Here I have a VGA to HDMI, or maybe USB. I mean, if your notebook or computer doesn't have the other output like this here, you can buy this kind of adapter and it will work just fine. So this in this case will be USB, and the other case, I mean in the other side, will be VGA or DVI or whatever. So I'm going to show you everything that you're going to need in order to do the work. So we're going to change the view. So in this case, I'm using all Dell monitors, so it doesn't matter in this case. And but in this case, like you can see, I can move it. Maybe I can rotate it, as you can see. Some of them you can do that, and others you can't. So like in this case, I have another stand, and this you cannot. Maybe you can tilt it a little bit, as you can see. That's it. But it doesn't matter. With this kind of arms, that is great because you can do all those things. So that is why you have to think about it, because if you have, maybe I'm going to take the zoom out. So if you have maybe an Acer like this monitor, if you can see here, I mean it has the connectors and everything, but it doesn't have any holes. So if you don't have the hole, you're not going to be able to connect the monitor, so the arm. So I'm going to make a zoom so you can see it a little bit better. As you can see here, you have, I mean, it's all plastic, and here you have just the connectors, and that's it. You can tilt it if you want the monitor, but other than that, you cannot do it. So that is one very important feature that you have to think when you make this kind of decision if you're going to buy an arm like I'm showing you right now. So these kind of arms are very good. I'm going to show you a little bit what all that is required in order to use them. So here, if you can see here, I'm going to move one screen, as you can see here. So if the thing, the advantage that you're going to have if you have multiple monitors, because many people they don't think about these kind of things, is they keep minimizing, maximizing as like that all the time, and then you are wasting too much time. So if you're maybe like me, or maybe you have a lot of windows and you don't want to do that, it will be great if you can have multiple windows. Like here, I can see in this Mac. I'm going to move it a little bit so you can see. In this Mac, I have the YouTube stream. So if you want to ask me some question, you can do it online as well. Also here, I have my emails, or I can have another things going on. Like here, I was making a video, and I took a picture from here, from Google. Also, maybe I can check my emails here, and I can do multiple things at the same time. Check my YouTube channel, check the emails, and maybe provide technical support using TeamViewer, so I can do multiple things at the same time. I don't have to keep minimizing and maximizing everything. So that is what I'm showing you right now. So if you want to see, I can move the window from one side to the other one. It's very easy also to arrange. If you want to, you can type displays. I'm going to show you right now. We are going to change the screen so you can see. And here we can click gather window. Here we are going to see everything, how to arrange the window. So here I have 4 monitors. So if you see that, you see a red rectangle on the window. So that means that this is the monitor that I'm using. If I click here, I will see the same thing, but in the other monitor. So I'm going to show you here a little bit. As you can see, if you want to identify, because maybe you have to move the monitors around. Here, as you can see, I'm going to yeah. As you can see, you see a little bit red. If you want, I can make a zoom in so you can see it better. There you go. Here I can see the rectangle that I was saying. And the other thing I'm going to show you is the screen, because let's say that you want to move one monitor and leave it like that. You see, you can do that, and you can put it in the way that you want. So I'm going to leave it the way it was before. But let's say if I wanted to keep here on the bottom or on the top or any other place, it will work. So when you're working with the okay, I'm going. Okay, there you go. When you want to work with the monitors, and maybe you have your notebook. In this case, I have the notebook here, so I'm going to drag the arrow on this direction. But maybe if you have the notebook like here, like I have it right now, and then you want to keep the monitors on top, and the screen on the bottom, like I showed you before, you can do that that way. So it works very nice, and it's pretty handy. Another thing that you can do, and this arm is very useful, at least in this brand, is that the cable management is very cool. I'm going to show you in the other camera. As you can see, you can put the cable all here underneath, so that way you can keep the signal and the power all together. Also, another thing that you can do, if you don't have enough length on the arm, you can add this, and then you can have the monitor at this place. So that way it will be a little bit longer. In case maybe you have a longer or wider table instead of this one that is kind of narrow, maybe you're going to use this extension, so it comes with the kit. So that is something is very useful. Another thing, like I said before, you can move them any way you want. And the other thing is that what I just done, it cannot be done with the other stands. Like I said, they can be moved maybe 90 degrees, and that's it. Here you can do whatever, and also it's very useful in case if you want to connect them or disconnect them or use any other port. I'm going to show you right now how it works. So now you see that I just rotate the monitor. Here you will see I have the different connectors. Here I have the VGA and the DVI, USB and other things, and here is the power. So you can do almost anything that you want. Is very useful. Another thing that you will have here, I'm going to show you. Here you have this little nut here that you can adjust for one side or the other one. So if in this case this monitor is very light, but in this case this monitor is kind of old, so it's more heavy. The thing is that I have to adjust it a little bit more because this is heavier than this one. That is one thing that you have to think. Also, you can change the height. I'm going to show you right now how you can do that. Now, I'm going to move the camera a little bit farther away so you can see. And this is I'm going to move it a little bit farther, otherwise you're not going to be able to see everything. So soon I'm going to move the camera so we can see, but this is the camera, this is what, I mean, this is the pipe. So you are going to manage the height just by adjusting this. Also you can grab it here on the table, so that is very good. And you can do many things with this. So I'm going to remove the camera from here so you can see a little bit how I have all my setup. Now we're going to see, this is the table, as you can see, and this is all metal. That is very good, so it's very strong and it should last for a very long time. And I'm going to show you the cable, how I have the cables on this kind of arms that I'm showing you right now. So as you can see here I just run one cable because I'm doing a demo right now. Otherwise I will have this cable, this power as well, but now it's a little bit shorter because I have connected the other notebook. And that is the thing. You can connect both cables here, so it will be more nice looking. So that is how you can use it. Now I mean, this is the good thing, the cheap kind. I mean, this is all metal. That is a good thing. The cheap kind that you will see in other places, maybe like I have here in this monitor, you will see this is metal. It's all metal as well, but it's very heavy and it's not very flexible, and it's kind of hard to move it the way you want it. So this might be, and it's ugly. So this other monitor is, I mean, this kind of arm is very good, at least for these kind of things. And like I said before, you have to have these kind of holes on your monitor, otherwise you're not going to be able to use it. Here I have another monitor. In this case, as you can see here, you see the holes. But if yours doesn't have the holes, I mean, you're not going to be able to use this kind of arm. So that is very important. Now I'm going to set the camera. I'm going to change. I'm going to show you how you can use it with the Windows computer. So in case if you have a a Windows computer and you want to set it up, I'll teach you how to do those things. So now we're going to return to the other monitor. Now what we are going to do is I'm going to unplug this cable. I'm going to unplug the other one as well. And in this case, I mean, no many notebooks, they have a Thunderbolt port, but in case yours has the Thunderbolt port, you can use it, or in this case, it has a VGA, HDMI, Thunderbolt port. I mean, it has almost everything. So I'm going to change the monitor, the view, so you can see it a little bit better. As you can see here, this computer, I'm going to do a zoom in. Okay, here this is the Thunderbolt port, is the HDMI and the VGA. So I have plenty room to install almost any monitor here. But in this case, we are going to use the adapters, like I said before. We are going to use one of these here. We can use, in this case, we're going to use the VGA port. We're going to use it. We are going to connect it here, and that way we have both. So once we have that working, I'm going to open up the lid of the notebook. We should be ready to go. Now we're going to change. There you go. You can see we have here a monitor. I mean, you can configure the way you want it. If you want to work like this way, vertical or horizontal, you can do it in any other way. Also, I'm going to show you how to do that. I'm going to do a zoom in so you can see it a little bit closer on my computer. This is the setup. You have to, I mean, I have Windows 10, so this is very easy. What you have to do is right click, and then you go where it says display settings. Once you are there, here you can rearrange the monitors. Like I said before, if you don't know which one it is, what you can do is click on where it says identify, and then it will show. It should show the number. Like I said before, it shouldn't close by itself. And that's it. I mean, you can use it if you want to in portrait mode, landscape, or whatever you want. Let's say in this case I just change it to landscape. And then I click on keep changes, and that's it. So I'm going to zoom out so you can see a little bit better. There you go. So because the angle of the monitor you will not see, but now when it's in the normal position you will see. But both monitor was working at the same time. So that is pretty easy. Like I said, on Mac you just plug it in, it works. There is an option where it will show you if you want to use it in clone mode or not. Like I said before, it's the same thing. Here you see I'm dragging one image to one monitor to the other one, so it works just fine. Let's see if there are some people who have maybe some question here. Okay, I don't see anybody. It's kind of late now, but if you have any question, you can leave me a comment. You can write me something on the comment of this video anytime. I'll try to help you. Like I said before, if you want, I can add the link of this ARM and the video description, and that way, if you want, you can buy it. So thank you for everything. Have a nice day. And subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this, or if you want to see all my classes that I'm doing weekly. See you next time. Bye.